Hi! Today I want to make characters from the amazing Digital Circus and then finish them a little. I'll start with Regatha. She is one of the main characters of animated series The Amazing Digital Circus. She has big eyes and characteristic spiral hair. I picked the hair color perfectly. Now she needs a dress with a white collar. The color of the dress can't be changed here, so I'll do it later. The shoes on the original look like hooves, so I'll leave them like that for now. She also needs a bow. I found it and I am changing the color now. It's very similar. It could have been left like that, but I decided to pick smaller shoes and change their color later. I am making characters in the Avatar world style and therefore I will not change them much. It is important to keep the proportions of the body and head. I will change the color of the dress. This dress is short and needs to be lengthened. I will cut off the bottom part, move it lower and paint the rest in the color of the dress. I decided not to draw a wavy hem on the dress, but to take it from the original character. It is simpler and easier. Regatha has patches on her dress. I will drag these patches one by one. I will adjust their size and place them in the same places where they are on Regatha. I will quickly draw a belt. Its shade is slightly darker than that of the entire dress. I will add patches to the upper part of the dress. There are two here. I will not touch the sleeves. I like them as they are. But the color of the shoes needs to be changed. Now I will drag the button over the eye. Now the place under the button needs to be painted in the color of the face. It turned out that there are many shades on the face and the color is constantly changing. There is one shade under the eye, another on the nose, and the cheeks are darker. I will have to try. I'll change the mouth too. I'll make it dark brown and narrow. No plump lips. Now there's a pink bag under the eye. It's probably hard to look with only one eye all the time. After all, you can't see anything through the button. I'll leave the nose as is, because it's a feature of the characters in the Avatar world. But I'll make the pupil black and small. It's a characteristic feature of the original. That's how cute Regatha turned out. I like it. Kinger is a living king chess piece trapped in the Digital Circus along with 5 other victims. First, I need to imagine what he would look like if he were a human. I'll try to turn a pretty girl into something that looks like a chess piece. I'll start with the eyes. They're round and bulging. There are none here. Then I remove all the hair, because he's bald. I find a royal robe and a jumpsuit of the same color. It's almost done. All that's left is to change the expression on the mouth, because this character is always dissatisfied. It's very similar. Yes, say goodbye to everyone, because I'm going to remake you now. The first thing that catches the eye is the presence of ears, and the Kinger does not have them. The ears will have to be erased. I drag the cross from the chess piece. Now I want to make it look like this cross is growing right out of the head, but I don't want to change the proportions of the head. I love the big heads of the characters in the Avatar world so much. I adjust the color a little. And I'll start working on the eyes. The eyes need to be moved to different levels, one higher, the other lower. I'll paint the resulting emptiness in the color of the face. It seems to me that the tilt of the head needs to be changed a little. I'll turn it a little. It's better that way. I'll paint the hands white as if they were gloves like the Kinger's. His whole outfit is a different color. Now I'll change the color and now it's very similar. I don't want to wrap him completely in a robe like a blanket. I like that his arms, tummy, and legs are visible. What do you think? Write in the comments whether it was necessary to completely redo it or it's already good. Kofmo was a human in the amazing Digital Circus who abstracted around the time Pomi joined the show. In the pilot episode, Kane sends Kofmo to the cellar. But I love clowns and I miss him. First, I'll pick a suitable mouth for him. I don't know which one to choose. None of them are very suitable. Okay, let it be this one. Now I'll deal with the eyes. It's really creepy. And again, I'm removing all the hair from the head. It seems that the creators of this cartoon don't like hair. Probably because it needs to be looked after, washed and combed. But that's none of my business. I found a very similar outfit. All that's left is to attach the buttons. And here are the red shoes, not exactly what I need, but they'll do. All that's left is to finish the eyes. This looks better, but it's also very creepy. I'll change the color of the shoes right away. I'll attach some nice round buttons.
Oh, thanks for the buttons. I didn't know that pajamas could have such huge buttons.
There should be a cap on the head. I'll just copy it and enlarge it to the right size. The ears will have to be removed. Why does no one have ears in the amazing Digital Circus?
I can't hear anything.
The collar is light blue. The mouth will also have to be copied and pasted.
Now that's what I call a mouth. Huge lips. A mouth like that can fit a lot of tasty and sweet things. Now I need a big spoon.
The eyes are small and each eye looks like it's drawn on with makeup. The nose will have to be erased. Strange creatures without noses and ears. Or in the digital world, these body parts are not needed at all. Jax is a lanky lilac rabbit with a monotone voice. First, I'll remove the hair because this rabbit is bald. This is how the creators see him. He is wearing a jumpsuit with 2 straps, but I found one with 1 strap. I'll finish drawing the second one and I'll have to change the color. Now his eyes. Half closed, either he's cunning or tired. His mouth takes up half his face, so a small mouth won't work. I'll leave it like this. Luckily, we have bunny ears. The rabbit is shoeless, but I'll have to put boots on him that I'll remake into paws. It doesn't look very similar, but that's the maximum the character generator can do. Oh, he's waving goodbye and because he's heading to Photoshop. This jumpsuit should have 2 straps, so I copy the strap and paste it. Now I need to paint it pink and draw a pocket. I'll change the color of this rabbit's body. I'll have to erase the human ears. The eyes and mouth should be yellow. It's weird, but okay. Now I'll make the paws. Rabbits don't wear any shoes, so I'll make 3 toes. Although a real rabbit has 5 toes on its front paws and 4 on its back paws, all the toes end in claws. I'll also add yellow gloves. I think this character is ready. Look, does it look similar? I like it. Pomi was the second character and first human introduced in the show. She's the newest member of the circus and is characterized by her worried and nervous demeanor. First, I'll change the color of her skin. It's very pale. Her eyes are big and round, and her pupils are different colors. But there are none of those here. Her mouth is very small. You could say tiny. So small that it's almost invisible. There's blush on her face right under her eyes. I'll try to find something similar to the original. I'll change her shoes to red. Then I'll paint one shoe blue. I haven't found the right clothes, but I know where to get a clown costume. So for now, I'll dress her in something so I can change my character's clothes later. Her hair is brown. We can only see the strands on the sides and her bangs because she's wearing a cap. There's a cap like that at the film studio, but it's a different color. Now I'm going to the hospital. There's a clown costume in the closet here. She changes and goes to Photoshop. Need to insert multicolored pupils. Only she has these. I copy the original cap and adjust it to size. I stretch and move it so it looks good on the head. I erase the ears because, as I already understood, they are not needed in the digital world. The gloves are different colors, so I draw the hands as if they were gloves. I change the color of the clown outfit and add a yellow collar. You need to paint the buttons yellow, and although the buttons are already there, they are blue, so it is easier to replace them with yellow buttons than to repaint the blue ones. I move on to the hands. You need to make the sleeves a lantern. To do this, I will draw a circle and color it blue and red. The sleeves are short, so the hands should be visible. I delete the extra parts of the long sleeve and repaint the hand white. It turns out very similar to the original. Now yellow cuffs and stripes on the line of the panties. Or these are thongs worn over the pants. I paint the shoes in different colors. I leave the yellow sole because I like it better. The shoes look more cheerful this way. I need to remake the long pants into shorts and paint the shorts like sleeves. Make the legs white. I think I fixed everything. Look how Pomi turned out. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching to the end. If you have any ideas on who else to make in the Avatar world, write in the comments. See you soon. Bye.